Hi! So today I'm back in the garden. It's Monday the 16th or 17th of June. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Day off again. And I actually am going to tackle this area right here. But the Bellis perennis daisies sort of at the front all over the winter and into now, and they're starting to look, well, they've been looking terrible for a wee while actually, so I think I'm going to take them, or I know I'm going to take them out. And I was at Aldi yesterday and they've got begonia apple blossom and it was like 6 for £3.99. Hopefully that'll be the colour that they are, because I would really like them to be like sort of lighten up that wee darker corner area. I think I'll have space, because what's the space in? Spacing position. So they spread about 30 centimetres. So no, I might have room for them all actually, because I'd say that's maybe about just over 1.5 metres over there. So I think I'm going to get these planted. And it's quite a shaded area, so according to things that I've been seeing, they seem to do quite well in shade, so we'll soon find out. Yeah, so I don't know if you'll get a better view here. So this is obviously the area I'm talking about. All these daisies, I think they're going to come out. I mean, that one's looking not bad, but the rest of them are looking pretty terrible. So I might try and find a wee spot for that one just now. And then this cornice, I don't know what I was thinking when I planted that. I've planted it too close to the Begonias, I think. I really wanted something to brighten up this corner again, but I think I'm going to move it just over a tad, just so that it's got its own space. It's sort of sitting funny just now as well, because Nico, the wee cat, comes to visit. He had been up on the wall and had jumped down and knocked it over a bit, so I want to make sure it's okay and sort of replant it properly again. So I think I'm going to get started. Sort the important things first. So I'm really sorry, I think I've just completely not been filming when I've took out the Bellis perennis daisies. Some of them, there's about 3 of them that are still actually looking quite good, so I'm going to try and find a spot for them. And the other 3 or so are looking terrible, so they're definitely going away. And I've moved this cornice Flavoremia just over a tad to give it a wee bit more room away from the Cotoneaster and let it properly root in again after it was knocked by Nico. And hopefully it's going to be okay, because I love, my red dogwood is just coming on amazing now, so I'm hoping that this does the same. Although the red one is in more sunlight. If it doesn't take off, I'll just move it into the spot that has more sun. I've got gloves and I want to wear them, but I can't because I left them out in the rain on the wall, and I'm really worried in case there's any like slugs or anything in them. So yeah, I'll probably end up having to just buy new gloves actually. This hydrangea is starting to colour up. It's so exciting. I think I'm going to set these out first. Just trying to move some of these foxgloves to where they can grow on. Right, so I think I'm liking this spacing. So roll the sleeves up and go on with it. Just make sure there's no weeds. I have to show you this. Right, so I've planted up the apple blossom begonias and I've moved over the cornice, the flavoramia. I've moved it over a wee spot just to give it a bit more space, and it's getting some morning sun coming in this way, so hopefully it'll be okay. But this is really exciting. Sorry if I'm making you feel sick. I was just in here trying to take the last of the wee weeds out, and look, I'm sure that's amaranthus seedlings. I actually can't believe it. I've been growing them, and this year's been quite a struggle to get things to take, and like things getting eaten and everything, so that is super exciting. I'm so glad, and hopefully they'll maybe be stronger ones because they've self-seeded. So these are the amaranthus I was talking about that I've grew myself, and they look like they're actually starting little tassels, so I'm going to just try and just find wee spots and bung them in. It's so stony in this area. Actually, I think I'm going to just put a wee bit of compost in. So exciting to see them coming on. Two wee tiny ones, I'm just going to put them in together. See what they... Oh, wonderful. Just broke off an allium head. Cosmos in here as well. Don't think it's going to do much. Looks like it's been eaten a lot. Right, so I'm into the next day now, and I just thought I'd show you what's happening. This is about 2.5 weeks since the last garden show around. So this is just at the start of it, and as you can see, I've got these lovely lavender here, and the Christophii are really taking shape now. I mean, look at the size of this one. It's so big. I love it. The hydrangea is even bigger now, I think, than what it was the last time. Still no buds on this rose, but I moved it last year, so there might not be any this year, maybe next, hopefully. And this eucalyptus is getting bigger and bigger by the day. But all of these branches I'm getting so excited about because I'll be cutting them for Christmas wreaths, probably just a wreath. And then since the last time, Snapdragon from last year has come back, and it's just the most gorgeous sort of pinky, sort of dusty pink colour, I would say. It's lovely. And the late sown lilies are getting taller, and also they've got some buds. And the geums tucked in at the back, they're getting there. I noticed there's a wee bit more height on them. And then more of these lilies here. And the Dianthus Sweet William is definitely getting a lot prettier now, because I'm a bit torn with that. I don't know how I feel, but if it starts filling out like that, I'll be happy. And further up here, the Astilbe is just looking fantastic. Although this is supposed to be red, but I'm fine with that colour. I do like flowers, the sort of greeny, more white colour. And at the back here, the jasmine is getting bigger and bigger. I've already cut some of that back because I like to keep that quite tight into the wall. But it's looking gorgeous. The Vanessa Bell has had so many buds in it, and this one's just ready to go over. But I mean, look how gorgeous. They're just stunning. And Calendula, I thought this was the Snow Princess, but it must be the Fiesta, and it looks like it's going to be really pretty. I managed to get a wee bit Gypsophila. That was from seeds, so that's all that's made it. So it's in the ground. And I've got the wee Rebecca that I split from the big plant, and the Calendula, other ones are doing really well. And the phlox tucked in, you can't see it, but it's tucked in there. It was a bare root. It's doing quite well. And Cosmos are getting taller. And Ivy is beautiful as ever. And the Salix, Flamingo Salix, is looking really pretty. I think I'm going to cut all the wee spindly bits off and maybe train that into more of a lollipop style. And the Clematis has got a lot of buds, but I think it's been nipped by the cold nights, and that's why it's not flowered yet, I think. Hopefully anyway, because it's getting a good size on it. And Cineraria is looking amazing. Catoni Aster, I feel like that hasn't grown for years since I put it in, but all of a sudden it's looking fantastic. It never gets berries, but it's probably because it's too shaded around here. And then I moved, remember I moved the dogwood, the Flavoramia. So I've moved that over to there. It's got a little bit more room. So that's looking good. More of the lilies and foxglove. And what else? And over here we've had the peony. I don't think that had opened the last time. So there's been one been and gone. This one's nearly away, and I don't think that's going to open. I think it's just got too wet, which is really annoying, yet doesn't feel very good. Piney Wine, still looking fab. More lilies. These were from last year, and I sort of used this as a holding area just to move them and let them get some sun. But I quite like it here, so we'll just leave it. And I forgot to show you the last time, there's a little creeping, is it a creeping Virginia or something like that? I don't even know if that's the right name, but it's getting there too. Sweet Rocket, I've cut some of that and it's coming back. It's getting lots of different buds, so we'll see how long that flowers for. And I've put some cornflowers in here, here, and one further back I pinched out because it was looking really spindly. And of course some more Cosmos, Army Magus, and look at this Sweet William. I mean, if they all looked like that, I would be so happy. More lilies again. And then this is where I've planted there's sunflowers here, 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 and there's one at the end I think, and more lilies again. And the poppies are really getting, not got many of them, but they're looking really tall, or at least that one is. Then we've got smaller ones down here, and Bleeding Heart, I think that's done now, but that should, I'm going to put that in the ground and that should come back for next year. And then here's all the, oh, I forgot to show you actually, I planted some more begonias. Let you see. Can't believe I forgot. So yeah, one there, one there, one there, and then it was just a wee tiny one that sort of snapped in there. So we'll see how these got on. They should do quite well because I think they quite like shade. And then this is the ones from yesterday. So just a wee row of them there. And then I think I showed you in the video when I was planting, but there's the amaranthus just down there. That's the self-seeded stuff, so I'm just leaving that alone. And I think that this is campanula. That's, I mean, this one here I grew, but I think these here have just seeded from last year. So again, I think I might just leave them alone. If they're happy there, then why not? The Skimmia, still wee. The lady's mantle's looking gorgeous with a little Nigella just tucked in there. It's so cute. And there's more foxgloves over there too. But I love this lady's mantle, it's absolutely stunning. I just love this area. If I could just get the pathway fixed and just fill in some bits and maybe just get some edging, I think I'd just love this bit. And I'm going to get a wee seat or something for sitting just probably about here so I can enjoy it. And look at this hydrangea. It's got so many buds. This gets neglected every year. And I pruned it badly when it was new. And I've got some strawberries still. Nasturtium's getting bigger. I think there's wee buds on that. Yeah, look, a wee bud. And a strawberry there. Wait till you see the wee cucumber, it's so cute. Where is it? Look at the wee tiny cucumber. These are mini ones, so I don't know what size they're meant to be when you harvest them. I think they have to be a bit bigger than that. And tomato plants. Not seeing any sign of tomatoes or flowers or anything yet, so we'll be leaving that. Lupin's looking fantastic. I cut one of these bigger ones off because it was starting to go to seed, just to allow these to get some strength in them. They're colouring up. And the Rebecca is looking bigger again. Look at that gorgeous random lily. I can't think of words today. Jeez. And the Liatris just poking up from behind the lupin is looking gorgeous. Some gladiolas. My dogwood. I think the rain's coming on, so I might have to, got some washing to take in. And then this is the other border with the sunflowers at the back, and dahlias, and another lupin from seed. More snapdragons. I just love this corner. And Annabelle hydrangea getting more buds as well. These are all starting to look, oh, and the bunnytail grass, how cute, how cute, how cute, how cute. And some asters there. and then snapdragons and gladiolas and a couple of orlea. And I'll just quickly let you see the patio to see what's happening here. So the agapanthus is getting some buds. Lilies are getting taller. I thinned out the lettuce. Echinacea, lily, limelight hydrangea, potatoes at the back, petunia, night sky they're called, and these pink ones are lightning sky. And Queen of Sweden has got lots of buds. And then in the wheelbarrow at the back, some sweet corn and pumpkins. Snapdragons from last year in the hanging basket with Super Tunia bubblegum, Vista bubblegum, and in here too. And I've got some daffodils trying to dry out, marigold seedlings, pansies, and my banana skin from this morning, I need to move that. The hydrangea that I rescued, and this is the blue moon rose. It's getting bigger, and we've got some flowers on the cornflowers now, and loads of buds, and a wee sneaky sweet pea. And then just a quick look over here, the sunflowers, the strings going up the fence, that's for the cup and saucer vine. I don't know if we're sunny enough here for that, but even if it's just the leaves, that's fine. It's only an annual. And I've got Lavatera, the sunflowers getting bigger by the day, feverfew, marigolds, and my lime marmalade heuchera. I think that might be Palace Purple. And look, I just love these alliums. That's the Schubertii. Again, I'm sure I said the last time, I only got 2, but they're just stunning. I'm definitely going to try and grow more. Bronera silver heart, crocosmia, and the lilies at the back, and a hosta in a pot because they get eaten alive by the slugs, so it's doing a bit better in there. And forsythia, and this is the Weigela. Flowers are all going over now. And this was the bare root Brunera, but that's a Jack of Diamonds. Some Veronica that's all done and dusted for the year, with Rebecca in the middle, and the bare root is still be Vision in White. I think that might be it for today. I really hope you've enjoyed seeing bits of my garden again and enjoyed like watching me planting some things. It's been lots of fun. See you later. Bye.